Hello, happiness. Good morning. How are you? And welcome. I'm Stacy Roseman from Empowered by Adversity. I'm going to be speaking about the surgical procedure, the pre and post surgery, briefly, while I'm explaining a couple things that through the meditation process, when we're relaxed in a place that we're feeling gratitude and peace and love, and we're just feeling free. In our saliva, there's something called IgA that's released, and it affects our immune system and the functioning by protecting our body against viruses and bacteria in the digestive and also in the respiratory tract. Higher levels of IgA are better than lower levels. We want higher levels because with the stress hormone and with being depressed or feeling fear, they get lower, and that's what affects our immune system and makes us weaker and more susceptible to getting flus and colds, bronchitis, that type of thing. Also, our heart creates a much larger energy field that affects us in a really positive way, and the cells in our body when we're happy and we're peaceful. And that's ultimately the goal. And for the pre and post surgery, even if it's 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 days before the surgery, just getting into a place of love, opening your heart, your brain, and your body, because we're just connected. The three are completely connected. That brain and heart health is going to make a huge difference. So that's what I do through visualization and through the meditation process that I do at least twice a day. I probably do a lot more than that because I do other meditations as well. But this one specific one is great for healing in general, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and mentally. It's huge. It's my favorite, and I've been doing it for 34 years, but I also love lying in fetal position and being quiet and still. I could do it anywhere from 5 minutes to 3 hours, or I can do it for a whole day if I need to do that. This is something else that I'm going to be teaching you. And breathing into my diaphragm and back up and out. In through my nose, envisioning an 8. So I lie on my side in fetal position and I breathe in, and it comes into the chest and then goes down into the diaphragm. It's making the 8, it's making an 8 going like this. The whole breathing, the breath follows the breath in and out, in through the nose, down into the diaphragm, circulates around the diaphragm, comes back up and out through the mouth. And again, and I'll just lay there for hours and hours and hours. But I have to tell you, I mean, doing visualization then, you can't be doing 2 things at once with your brain. You can't be thinking and you can't be breathing. You're going to be doing one or the other, which is a great thing, because if you're in your mind, if you focus on your breathing, then you will get out of your mind and be able to get into a state to get into that meditation place. It's a really easy solution, and I'll be talking more about that too. Yes. Also, our thymus, which is nestled right between or right next to our hearts, when we're relaxed and we're really happy, it increases a huge amount of T cells. You can often hear people talking about T cell counts with people who have HIV, and they want to know what the T cell count is, because if it's low, it's not good. Our immune system is really being challenged, and our heart can start beating a lot faster, and we can become in fight for flight response, and it pumps a lot more blood to our muscles, and then we get much more tensed around our body. Everything's just counterproductive when we're in a fearful stress mode, opposed to when we're in a loving, happy, peaceful place. And often this doesn't even happen unless you're thrown into a situation where you're having a surgery, where you got sick, with a disease, with a pandemic. these type of things, with big things happening, that it throws us back and we can connect with our soul. It just gets rid of all the nonsense that we deal with in normal life, and it's an opportunity for growing and changing in such a huge way, which is what ultimately everybody is looking for. And it's not necessary. By learning these techniques, by what I'm teaching you right now, and what I'm going to be getting further and further into, in everyday life, it will have the same effect on your body, your mind, your spirit, your brain. Thoughts, dialogue, beliefs. You can change them at any time from negative to positive. However, anyway, so with the blood pumping more into our muscles, and with us becoming more tensed, we then fall back into the fight, flight place where you're ready to run. You can't think, your adrenaline and your blood sugar levels are elevated, while your immune system is suppressed and no longer in the forefront of healing, which is necessary when we're going through any type of trauma, stress, because this gets depleted and it works against us. So learning these techniques that are really simple, that you could do 20 minutes a day, are huge. As far as I'm concerned, mine's already healed. My surgery I'm having next Friday, it's already healed. I have envisioned the entire thing. I envision it every day. And when I'm meditating, that area is strong and healed. I see myself up there taking a karate class or a judo class or something, because my back is strong like it used to be. Your brain doesn't know the difference. If you feel it and you think it, it doesn't know the difference if it's already done or if you're feeling and thinking it. Your brain thinks it's already done. If you think truthfully in your soul and your heart that it's done, it's done. I promise you that. I've been doing this for years and years with my surgeries, and it's absolutely amazing. Also, keeping yourself really strong before surgery, strong emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually, again, is very, very important. And be happy. Releasing all those endorphins, the IgA, and elevating the TC count. I will see you shortly with another message. Have a beautiful day. Love you.